stunning news, you know. So there was nothing we could do. There wasn't a radio station. We didn't have radios. So after we finished breakfast, we went out on the street. A few hours later, I was able to buy a newspaper, the Christchurch Star, which I still have, which was in the movie, by the way. Jeff, remember Sutherland?
Right, I do, sure, yeah.
And I looked at the paper, at the terrible news, and of course had nothing else to balance it against except some of my own experience. I had worked on the business of presidential protection. You know, the military is trained in presidential protection. I had gone to Mexico City, for example, with Eisenhower when he went there in 56 or 57 and so on. I was familiar with it. And at times I had to call certain units to be in certain places to provide extra support to the Secret Service. So we were looking at the paper, and up in the corner is a picture of this building where the man that shot the president was alleged to have hidden, called the Texas School Book Depository Building. And as I looked, I saw the windows were open. And I turned to Congressman. I said, Pete, something's wrong. We don't allow that. The windows would be sealed. If the military were there, if the Secret Service was there, those windows would be sealed. Then right beside the picture was a headline that said, 3 bursts of automatic weapon fire killed the president. Of course, having nothing else to go by, I figured that's the way he died. 3 bursts of automatic weapon fire. You know what we have heard now, 3 bullets from an old rifle up on the top of the building. Go boom, boom, boom. Now, reporters on the spot know the difference between an automatic weapon and the... Then down in the lower corner of the paper, very interestingly, it gave the whole biographical story of this young man, Lee Harvey Oswald. And of course, we read every word of it, inside the thing, and a whole bunch of it on the inside page, plus a picture of Oswald in a nice business suit, white shirt on, necktie on. Have you ever seen a picture of Oswald dressed like that? When I got back to the States, I kept looking through newspapers everywhere to find a picture of Oswald in a business suit, but that's what had been sent by radio photo somehow to the newspapers around the world before the police in Dallas had arraigned him. I took that paper home, and through my resources in the Joint Chiefs of Staff, I made phone calls and checked things out. That information that appeared in that paper about Oswald's biography and everything, all of that part of it, had been written and sent before the police in Dallas had arraigned the man. How could a reporter be working on just some 24-year-old boy and have the story all ready to go if he didn't know from the police who they had charged with the crime?